Mousse au chocolat is perhaps the most classic French dessert. Mousse is a very distinct type of food that is known for its fluffy and airy texture. You can make sweet or savory mousses. With sweet mousses, common flavors are chocolate, coffee, caramel, fruits, etc. The options are endless. It is believed that mousse au chocolat was first created in the 18th century by Charles Faz, the Swiss chef of French King Louis XVI. The recipe then became more and more popular during the 19th century. Today, most restaurants in France will have their own version of mousse au chocolat on their dessert menu, and yes, I probably have had too many of them when I was a kid. Traditionally, mousse au chocolat is made with only two ingredients, chocolate and egg whites. The egg whites are whipped until fluffy before they are folded into the melted chocolate. This is what gives mousse its texture, thanks to the air bubbles trapped in the egg whites. Over time, a second version has emerged where egg whites are replaced by heavy cream. Since whipped cream also incorporates air bubbles, you can use it to create the mousse texture in the same way. Heavy cream also adds an element of fattiness that makes the mousse creamier, hence why it is a popular alternative. If using egg whites, you can achieve this by adding egg yolks or butter to the melted chocolate. Either way, the key to a good mousse is to find the perfect balance between airy and creamy. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make both versions. Let's get started. For this recipe, we will need baking dark chocolate, milk, heavy cream, or eggs. I have chosen a semi-sweet chocolate for this recipe, but it's up to your sweetness preferences. First, we're going to break our chocolate into chunks so that it melts more easily.
Next, in a casserole, heat up the milk on medium-high and remove from the stove as soon as it starts boiling. Pour immediately over the chocolate and start whisking gently. The warm milk will help melt the chunks in a few minutes. If the chunks have not fully melted because the milk is not warm enough anymore, you can microwave the bowl for 30 seconds on low heat. Repeat this step if necessary until you get a smooth texture. For the version with the eggs, we'll first separate the whites from the yolks. You'll have 2 egg yolks left since the recipe only calls for 2. Beat the 2 egg yolks before whisking in the chocolate. Next, beat the egg whites in a stand mixer or by hand. Add the sugar as the whites start getting firm. They are fully ready when stiff peaks form. Now comes the most delicate step of this recipe. Scoop about a quarter of the egg whites in the bowl and use a spatula to gently fold the whites into the chocolate. This will take a bit of time and practice, but you'll get there. The key is to go in circles and to cover the egg whites with the chocolate. The mousse will gain volume little by little as you go. Add more whites and keep folding. What a beautiful texture. Now we can transfer the mousse to our container and place them in the fridge for at least an hour. For the version number 2, we are going to whip the heavy cream until firm. Add the sugar when the whipped cream is about ready. Then we are going to fold the cream into the chocolate. Same as for version number 1, gradually add the cream and fold gently with a spatula. Transfer the mousse to your container and chill in the fridge for at least 1 hour. Just before serving, I suggest to grate a bit of white chocolate over the mousse and to garnish with raspberries and mint leaves. Here we can see the air bubbles that will make our mousse light and airy.
Here we are with our two final products. On my left I have the egg white version and on my right I have the heavy cream version. Let's taste them both.
My personal preference goes for the heavy cream version, but this is heavier than the egg white one and might not be for everyone's taste. Let us know in the comments which one is your favorite. Don't forget to subscribe for more Vietnamese and French recipes.